Welcome back to Reality Talks with Terrence, where we don't pick sides, we pick reality. And the reality is this: will the old you respect the young you? And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, what do I mean when I say, will the old you respect the young you? We got to start looking at life this way. We are constantly evolving. We are constantly changing every day, every week, every month, every year. The same way a caterpillar goes from a caterpillar to the cocoon to blossoming into a butterfly, that's the same way we do throughout life. Subscribe to the channel. Will the old you respect the way you living as a younger person? Will the older you benefit from the way you are living as a younger person? You know, when you're young, you feel like you're gonna be young forever because you feel so good. You know, nothing hurts on you, nothing aches on you, no pains, really no worries. You coming from high school, then you going to college, still living with your parents. Your parents are here to help you. Your grandparents are here to help you. You got a lot of people here to help you. So when you're young, you really have no worries. You really don't care about anything for real. Not that you don't care, but you just don't care in a way that you should care. Like your life is going to depend on it when you get older. I used to be the type of person who I really didn't think I was going to live past a certain age because of the type of life that I was living. And if I did live past a certain age, I would have been in jail. I used to be the type of person, I'm going to be young forever. I can push that off. I can do that tomorrow. I'm not really worried about, getting on that. I can do that at a later date. I'm young. I got time, right? But I'm making this video because I need you guys to understand everything you do in your younger years is going to come back on you in your older years. Subscribe to the channel. When you see people grow older and they are successful, that's because when they was younger, right, they did the right thing, right? When they was younger, they made sure they took care of their credit. They made sure they paid their bills. They made sure they stayed working a job, right? They made sure they paid into their 401k. They paid into their retirement, yeah. So when you get older, right, you can sit back and live life and not really have to worry about where your next dollar is going to come from, So I need you guys to sit back and say, will the older me respect the younger me for the way I'm living? If you out here running around in and out of jail, committing petty crimes, not working a job, not creating a job, not saving money, not taking care of your credit, not taking care of your kids if you got kids, not really handling your responsibilities, you're gonna grow older. You're gonna get older. You might not think it, but you're gonna get older and you're gonna grow older. And the older you, right, is counting on the young you to do the right thing. So the older you can live a good life before you go on to the next level. When you sit back and you see people who in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70 years old, and they have absolutely nothing. They haven't gained anything while they was on this earth. Whether it be financial, whether it be mentally, right? They haven't gained anything. And that's because those people, right, The younger version of them was a bullshitter. The younger version of them was on bullshit. The younger version of them didn't take care of responsibilities to take care of the older them. Listen, man. Look at life as the teenage you, right? The adult you takes care of the elderly you. You know, that old man is going to be 50, 60, 70 years old. The 20-year-old, the 30-year-old, the 40-year-old got to put in the work so I can take care of my 50, 60, and 70-year-old. You know, you are constantly evolving. You are constantly changing. You know, the body will stop growing, but the man will continue to grow, continue to get bigger, continue to get more smarter, right? Over time. I don't want y'all to grow older and regret the life you lived, right? I want y'all to grow older and be able to say, you know what? I put it down the right way. At the time, I didn't like spending all my money on bills. At the time, I didn't like saving my money. At the time, I didn't like putting it to my 401k. At the time, I didn't like, keeping my butt out of jail. But it's all going to benefit you, man. Make sure you are paying attention to the older people around you. You know, for instance, my grandfather, he was a garbage man, right? Worked every day. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day. Went to work to provide for his family. My grandfather had 4 kids. No, 5. Right? And 2 which of his, and then 3 not biological, but he raised all of them as his kids. He took care of everybody. Took care of me, took care of my sister, So, I'm telling y'all this. My grandfather, he didn't want to grow older and be a garbage man. He was very successful in that field, might I note. But my grandfather taught me that life isn't about doing what you want to do. Life is about doing what you have to do. See, that younger man that was getting up every day and going to work and putting up with all the bullshit that he had to put up with at work and at home, the younger him that took care of his kids, tried his best to do the right thing, right? To be an upstanding black man, right? That younger him now takes care of the older him. As my grandfather, 72 years of age. That 18-year-old, that 19-year-old, when he went and first applied and went to go work for the city, that young man there took care of the older him. Right? Then on the other hand, you have people who, in my family, who didn't work. Right? Who didn't open a business, who didn't save money, who didn't take care of their credit, who didn't take care of their responsibilities. And here it is at 50, 60 years of age, they still got to go out and work a job because they have no social security coming in. They have no retirement coming in. They didn't, the work that they did not pay into anything that benefit their life. That younger person who they thought was going to be young and strong forever got old, got weak, lost power. You can't do as much as you used to be able to do. And then when you do a little bit, stuff's starting to hurt on you. That's one of the reasons why I had to start thinking the way I think and I had to start moving the way I move because the goal in life, one of the goal in life is to grow older, to grow wise. I want to be a grandfather. I want to be a great grandfather. And I want to be able to uplift my family, and I want to be able to, right, teach my kids and their kids how to live life. I want to be able to really give them substance, really give them game, not just tell them, but show them the way. So I had to change my life, and I had to make sure the younger me, right? The younger me is putting it down for the older me. Yeah, I wake up every day and I work hard. I wake up every day and I go. I don't make no excuses. I don't want nothing free. I want to work hard. Regardless if my feet hurt, my back hurt, my legs hurt, my arm, I had it, whatever. I want to work hard because I know the hard work and dedication that I'm putting in at the age of 32 is going to take care of the 50-year-old turns. It's going to take care of the 60-year-old turns. It's going to take care of the 70, the 80-year-old turns. Save your money. Build your credit. Keep your name good. Right? Learn how to invest your money so you can receive passive income. Passive income is what? Money that's going to come in that you don't have to work for. You don't have to go out here and bust your knuckles and bust your back up for that money. It's going to come in like clockwork. Learn, guys, learn. Subscribe to the channel. I need you guys to really hear this message, man. So when you get older, the older you can sit back and look at the younger you and say, boy, you saved my life. It can say, girl, woman, you saved my life. The younger you is what will save the older you. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your grandparents, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your husband, not your wife, not your auntie, not the younger you is gonna save the older you. And the younger you can also destroy the older you. Choose wisely. So if you live in a certain type of way that's not benefiting the older you, I need you to get right. I need you to change your life. I need you to change your ways. Because your life depends on it. I don't want to see you guys grow older with heartache, pain, enviness, jealous, regret. I don't want to see you guys grow older with that type of spirit. Grow older and know that you worked and you put it down for the older you. And you can live good until the day you transition to the next level. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Reality Talks with Terrence, where we do not pick sides. We pick reality. And the reality is this. Is the younger you gonna save the older you? Or is the younger you destroying the older you? Peace.
Reality talks with T, where we don't pick sides. We pick reality.